So here's my problem with big, sprawling fantasy board games. They require a PhD in astrophysics to even just interpret the 60-page rulebook, and it takes like 2 to 5 business days to set up. But BoardQuest Tale of Liria said, hold up, let me show you how it should be done.
BoardQuest Tales of Liria is an epic fantasy game of conquest and battle. To set up, you'll choose from one of 4 asymmetric factions to play. Then you build out the modular map, choosing the orientation as the tiles come out. You'll also be setting down forts on the map, and populating the world with treasures and monsters.
Okay, can we just take a second to take a look at these minis? Like, these guys actually look so sick.
You'll be traversing through the lands of Liria, defeating monsters and discovering new treasures. And yes, there's a ton of variety in the monsters and all the items you can find in the game. And all of this is in efforts to level up your hero through XP gain, learning new skills, and recruiting companions in the process.
Okay, cool, it's like a sandboxy adventure, but how do you even win? Well, it's all about the combat, baby. Conquest is the name of the game.
You win either by conquering a certain number of forts depending on your player count, or defeating the other player's hero.
The leveling up system your hero goes through feels so similar to a fantasy RPG video game. Here, as you gain levels, your stats change, and look at all these different skills too that you can acquire for your character. Let's not forget all the different statuses your character can inflict in the game. Monsters in this game are really cool too, because you'll be roaming around trying to fight these monsters, defeat them, gain XP, they'll drop gold and different items and loot and stuff, and it feels like a hunt. Plus, you got so much modularity with the map hex tiles. There's different terrain types that have different modifiers to attack and defense stats in the game, which is so cool. And okay, if that wasn't enough replayability, they even have a solo and cooperative mode through these storybooks. And you literally just open up a storybook, you choose one of the 5 different scenarios, and it'll walk you through like the scenario map, the setup, the different heroes or the monsters or the loot pool that are available. And you can play each of these 10 scenarios in a solo or cooperative mode. BoardQuest Tales of Liria is refreshingly simple, but still holds a lot of depth akin to like an old school fantasy RPG game. If you want your next fantasy fix, check this game out. It's available on their website now. And now I'm gonna go hunt this cool looking dragon. Okay, bye.